Hey Madison, this is Paul Heck with Grassfire Digital Marketing, and just wanted to show you a quick video. So this is VTP Services website. Of course, you're familiar with that we manage. We uh, have gone through this quite extensively to try to pick up get it found for as many keywords as possible. I'll show you some of that and just kind of give you an overview of what we do. So when I build a website, it is for SEO purposes. It is for trying to get found by Google, to be ranked as the authority by Google, and to push you up in the search rankings so that you're ranking in ideally the first three positions. Depending on the competition, sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but I'll show you what we've done. And there's some services here that I think that are going to go away for you guys from what I understand. So we can talk about that. But what the three things that we do is one, we look at the content on the website. Is there enough content? Does it have keywords in it? So you can see junk removal, Rogers AR right there is a keyword. Rogers AR junk removal, just put it in a different way, is also a keyword. Junk removal Fayetteville AR, you can see it right there. That's a keyword as well. But we have to have a minimum of 1,500 words of content on the homepage. Usually it's a lot more than that, and this side definitely has more than that. And you want to have about 300 words of content for each keyword that you're trying to rank for. So I can use the keyword on there 3 times. We don't want to look spammy in Google's eyes, so using it 3 times is something that we do. And then having the quantity of content around those keywords allows Google to say, hey, these guys know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about, they're doing it the right way, and it's not a bunch of spam content on there. So when we look at your website and what you need to do, we'll keep that in mind as we may have to create some more content, to pick up a service that you might be deleting. So we might have to create some more content around that to pick up those keywords. So content is number one thing. Second thing are backlinks. So these are other websites that refer to your website. We go out and write content on these different websites to refer it back to VTP services, and that builds strength up in Google's eyes as well. The third piece of this is your citation. So these are your name, address, and phone number listed on as many online directories as possible. We will have to redo citations for you guys if you move addresses on the Google business profile. So keep that in mind. But this is adding as many online directories as we need to beat the competitor. Now, what I do is I look at, who is the competition. So I type in junk removal Fayetteville AR. Of course, you've got, there's some people running ads up here. So that's something that you might want to consider. 1-800-GOT-JUNK's running ads. College Hunks Hauling Junk is running ads. Callaway Holloway is running junks ads as well. You've got the map section here. Now this is location based, depending on where you are and how strong it is, how strong the Google business profile is. We do some things to optimize that as well to try to build strength and try to push you up into the one of these three positions as well. And then the other thing is the organic section. So this is Yelp. It's a hard one to beat. They're just a big company, but it's not above us to be able to push past those guys. Junkies in second position. They've got a franchise nationally with a pretty powerful website that is pushing some power their way. Load up junk removal, Fayetteville, of course, the city of Fayetteville, and then VTP is falling right in there. So we're in a good position. We're on the first page of Google. That's definitely where you want to be, and we're continuing to try to push up in the search rankings. Looking at your Google business profile, this is what you're likely going to change is the address. We might even change, and add something onto the VTP services, that you guys are those people now. We may also treat this just as a lead generation site. And so when you pop on Google VTP services and somebody gets on there, then your name is shown, you've taken over the business. So we'll just talk about those things and see how you want to do that. But that's what I would recommend. Just want to show you real quick, like how strong your website is right now. The VTP services site got a domain rating of 25, a URL rating of 16. We want this to be, close. We're trying to get it on a 1-to-1 ratio. It's not always possible to do that, but we're looking pretty good. We've built up a lot of strength over time. We've got a lot of referring domains that we continue to add to the site. So we're continuing to build backlinks. You can see that we've had 10 pop up on the last time this analysis was run. we've got those are coming from 62 different places. And so sometimes one website will push several different backlinks out from the same domain, and that's what causes that. But the idea is to get stronger ones than your competitor. We are being found for 618 keywords. There's been 85 added recently, and there's been some traffic on the site, and we're not doing any paid search right now. But just to show you like what keywords are out there, I had to move this little guy here real quick. You can see junk removal Bentonville AR gets searched 40 times a month. We're in position 4 for that in the Google search rankings in the organic section. Junk removal Fayetteville, right now we're in the 6th position for that. Trying to move that up, 50 times a month. That gets searched. Oops. You've got business waste services Fayetteville AR gets searched 30 times a month. That may or may not apply. It's get picked up for some garbage and trash pickup. It's not really what you're wanting. I know, we're trying to do junk removal, but it does pick up a lot of different keywords. Junk removal Rogers AR, another 50 times a month, right there. There's commercial trash, garbage, garage removal service. So there's some things that may change on this based on what you guys search for, but just, there's a pretty good amount of search each month for removing different items from your house or, picking up bulky waste, Fayetteville bulky waste. We're in 18th position. That's not one we've really gone after, but it might be something that you want to go after in the future. Junk removal Fayetteville, 50 times a month. As you can see, there's just several keywords. We've got a lot of them on the site that you're being found for. So looking at Junk King, they don't have a lot going on for them. They've got a pretty good description of their services. They've got some content. They've got some keywords on there. You can see junk removal Northwest Arkansas or Junk King Northwest Arkansas. But they're banking on the strength of this national website, and so we will eventually push past them and overtake them because the URL ranking is only a 6, but their national site is giving them a lot of juice right now. So we've got to dig into this and see what some of these 1,300 backlinks are that are pushing them a little bit more power than us. And, it just is a matter of getting stronger backlinks than them. But that's really it in a nutshell. I just wanted to show you a quick overview of like how I do things, why I do things. It's a matter of the content on your website, keywords, making sure it's keyword rich, having citations listed so you're on these online directories. I know we're going to need to add citations because the address was just even recently changed on this one. So those need to be updated for the new address. And then the third thing are the backlinks. So bringing in a lot of power from outside websites to come to yours to push it up in the search ranking. But those 3 things give you what you need to outrank your competition. And I just want to give you that overview. You can always reach me at 326-7899, area code 479, or Paul at grassfiremarketing.com. Thanks.